Welcome back, everyone. This is Where's Boar. We are back in another day of Stardew Valley. It has been a while since I've touched this game. Let me tell you. Should it be this one here? Right. So, I need to get my bearings for a little bit. Looks like we have a journal, raising animals. Oh, is our coop done? I remember we were working on that. Yeah. Mail, the beach. Okay. Now, one thing to note, I do have mods on. So, uh, take it as that's my disclaimer or whatnot. So, we finally built our coop. Well, if I remember, we've been working on this for probably 2 or 3 episodes. Usually my episodes, I focus more on the day-to-day rather than just a high level. Because who doesn't like a series to watch? So, to go through, my inventory's full. Wow. But yes, I do have mods on. Some of the mods I have are really just quality of life, like auto water. I do also have like auto fishing on. In my first couple of videos, I didn't have any mods. You can watch the fishing there. I have played Stardew Valley on the Switch, where there isn't any mods. So yeah, rather than me sitting here and bashing my head against a wall, trying to catch every single fish by hand, I'm just gonna automate that. Now for me, it has been probably like 2 months-ish since I've played. So if you're, I don't know, just tuning into the channel and whatnot, just note that between last video and this video has been a really long time. So I have actually forgotten where I last left off on things. But one of the first things I want to do is go talk to Marnie. If you guys are curious on who I am working my relationship on, Haley's still one of the current highest. In no particular reason. I wouldn't say I'm like a Haley fan or anything like that. She's cool in my opinion. I went with the very basic one on the Switch when I first started out. I think this opens at 9. Yeah. And did Abigail. On this one, the only reason why I did Haley is because, I don't know, before my last save file got corrupted, we were already working on Haley anyway. She was the one that progressing the fastest. So, to keep things consistent, I just transferred it over. So, yeah. Okay. So, we will want animals. Could it be any animal? Reach the bottom of the mine. Mayor's shorts. It does one thing too. We do have to work on getting to Marnie's bedroom because the mayor by chance lost his shorts and it's coincidentally in Marnie's room. She probably just found it off the street or anything like that. Yeah, we have the option of buying chickens, which isn't bad. Buying chickens allows us to get eggs. I think eggs will open up for some things. Later. Alright, work calls while I'm recording. Which is fair. I get paid to do that. Alright. Chickens. I might start off with 2 chickens. A coop can handle 4. Choose a coop. Can I move? Okay, I can move. Oh my god, this is so slow. Realistically, one thing that they could do, and there's probably a mod for this as well. Name your new animal. Let's press random 3 times. Rubby. I don't like this. Let's go Glocky. I think that's like a traditional, not really traditional. Could be. Clucky would be a traditional. And I think 1 more chicken, 2 chickens, and then buy feed for them. But as I was saying, I think the one thing that we could do, or the game could need here, is that instead of like actually finding the coop, just have a list, and when you click on it, it just zooms in there. Soda. I'm not sure how I feel about soda as a name for a chicken. Let's do surprise. Now, one thing to note too, the names that I picked, they were sort of random. I actually just spun a wheel on the side here on my phone. But they are actually names of people that actually subscribe to the channel. So yeah, so not just random names I pulled out on my ass. Sort of is, but not really. So that is something. If you guys want to be a farm animal, hopefully I don't forget to, care for you, feed you, neglect you. That's always a possibility. I tend to forget to do certain things like that on games. Let's take a look, see where we are in the town center. So Stardew Valley has a couple of different components to it. There's obviously the farming aspect. We water our plants, we have chickens, that's great. There is then the sort of like the collections aspect. So depending on what we do here, we can get rewards, and it's also unlocks certain things. Now, fishing and some crops and whatnot, they're locked behind the season. So right now we are in the summer, the 10th day of summer. There's also another collection, and that is the museum. As I was trying to look for or make space for the hay, I noticed I had some minerals. Those are things I can actually go to a museum here, talk to our boy Gunther. Donate to the museum. And we have this. Pop it down. Another mod I do have, so if you guys ever see me pull up the map as I'm talking, you might go, what's up with all these heads? They're actually the NPC trackers, so we can see what's going on with each NPC. Or really where they are. To me, I think that makes the whole entire early game easier. The NPCs do have a schedule, but depending on the weather, it might change. So if you're not like familiar with, there's like raining spring and you're trying to look for an NPC to finish the first quest, it becomes a pain in the ass. Oh. What's going on here? Come here quick. My bracelet is gone. I know I had it on when... Okay. Okay. No! Damn it! I was supposed to pick the second option. Well, if you guys ever want to know what my relationship is like in terms of me talking, and there you have it. I'm really good at pissing people off, apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up the farm a little bit. One of the mods I added gave us a really big farm, which is great. What that also means is I have a really big farm. Which is not great because this is just more work. And the way the game functions in terms of being able to get you, how like these resources come back and whatnot, is that over time it will regrow. If you guys have ever played Animal Crossing, really any Animal Crossing, I believe, is the weed will come back on the city or the island. Depending on which one you play, it doesn't really matter in my example here. Over time, even if you pick the weed, it will always grow back. In this game, and there's obviously like the like little weeds here, and then we have the tall grass. We also have trees and the rocks. They will constantly regrow over time naturally. Anyways, I can plant more seeds if I need. If I need more trees. To get us more wood, which allows us to make more stuff. But yes, so the issue with having a big farm is it's great to have all these resources. It's a pain in the ass just to keep it maintained. With that said, too, I don't know the rate of regrowth in this game. Like I don't know, for example, if you started with 0, is it like a set amount every day, or is it random? Like one day you could have nothing grow, the next day everything's just back. Because that's also a pain in the ass. Right, let's go ahead and hit the hay. We didn't do a whole lot today. Obviously we pissed off Haley. We did buy chickens. We fed the chickens. I remember that. And then we cleaned up the farm a little bit. Not a very productive day, per se. First thing in the morning, always check the news. Sunny tomorrow. Oh, apparently tomorrow there's going to be a lot of shells. Check on the chickens. You guys still alive? Look alive. Feel alive. Inventory full. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. O'Reilly's! I think trees too, they need a certain amount of space to grow. So like, I think sort of this right here might impact their growth. But we'll see. I said I played the game. I never said I was good with the game. Build a silo and cut grass. A silo, eh? Let's take a look. Let's head our way to Penny. She is located right up here. Penny is our girl if we ever need anything built. Do we have a quest? No quest, eh? Not a problem there. Shop should open at like 9 or something, so we'll have to wait a little bit to get time to progress. Up here, with one of our mods, we have this person. And the story behind her, if you guys haven't seen the previous videos, there was a landslide caused by JoJo, which is also pretty in tune with what happens in the vanilla game anyway. This part is actually blocked off to get into the bath. And then after JoJo clears it, you have access to the bath in the vanilla. In this case, you also get access to Zuzu's farm. I don't know what that does. The Luau. Ooh. Oh, there's a holiday, so I can't even get to Penny. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, let's go to a Luau. Is there anything special with the Luau? I can't remember the Luau being a event in the vanilla. I feel like it isn't. Oh, the governor is here. Oh. Let's see what happens with the Luau. One of the rare times you guys will probably see the full cutscene. Oh, well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. I put a single radish. Oh no. I think if we had gotten like a high quality ingredient that actually made sense. So I think next year we'll have to definitely try that again next year in the game, which probably is probably going to be next year. Anyways, at the rate I play games, especially with Genshin updates and now Honkai Star Rail is out, my attention is just split. Uh, we can harvest some of these ingredients. Hell yeah. Right. Now, I can't remember if we've already submitted this to the town center. So let's take a look. Okay, tomato we can actually put into the crops. So now we have to get our happy ass back all the way to the town, the community center. Right. Put the tomato in. Now we just need the blueberry and the melon. We'll work on the melons. I think the blueberries we also have growing. So that should be good. No concerns there. I will eventually also want to put in like fruit trees. They take much longer to grow. But I think they grow year round. Maybe excluding the winter. And they don't die. Which means that they're just sort of like easy for profit. Construct farm buildings. What else can I do? Just a coop? Looks like just a coop. Upgrade house. Upgrade the size of the house and add a nursery. We would need that in the future. Shop. Oh, all of our tomatoes. I'm gonna put all these other things in. We really just need the axe and the pickaxe. We're going to go to the mines now. And if you guys don't know where that is about right here-ish. Between Linus and Marlin. Okay, I think those are Oh, right here, right here. I need my sword. Boom. Let's do another one here. Okay, that's a geode. A scroll. Alright, so we get the amethyst. Now we have to run to Willy. And Willy is all the way at the beach, so literally the other end. And I think his shop closes at 5. So we will honestly have to bulk it all the way back in 2.5 hours, which seems like a lot of time, but time passes by pretty quick in Stardew Valley. I don't know the exact like conversion rate, like how many seconds it is for every 10 minutes, but I just know that you can quite honestly lose a whole day's worth in less than 30 minutes. So 2 hours is really just a couple minutes here. Luckily, comparatively, we either run really slow and the town is actually not that big, or we run really quick. And I'm hoping it's the latter there rather than the former. Let's go down here. Essentially, we now need to start heading to the left here. Making diagonal movements will be the quickest way, right? Because the Pythagoras theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And the hypotenuse is typically the quickest route between two locations. So running in diagonal should be quicker than just running down and then left. But you guys know that. Wahahaha. Right. And when we got that, now I'm thinking this is a decent place to call it. Just wanted to get out a quick video. It's been a while since I've also done Stardew Valley, so just to let you guys know, I am still working on it. I know there's other games that I haven't touched in a while. I will get to those eventually, but doing one video a week unfortunately means I can only play, really, or you guys can only see me play one game a week. This week I probably play like 4 or 5, did different videos. Now it's just editing them. So to give myself the time to edit those, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you guys haven't already, that helps me out, helps you guys out. Lets me know what you guys like to watch. As always, I hope you guys have, or had, a wonderful day. Thank you.